أَيُحِبُّ أَحَدُكُمْ, would you love to eat the meat of your own dead brother? Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, would have just said, I will punish you on the day of judgment. I will put you in the hellfire. Very simple. But he is linking the issue with something that we really hate from our heart. No matter who we are, no matter how hungry we are, no matter what is our situation, even the worst case scenario, in a situation of bidurura, we will eat the pig to stay alive, but none of us will like to eat the meat of our own brother, even we are dying. When you want to stop your son, brother, or anyone in your life to do not to do something that can harm that person, you will say, you know what, don't eat too many chocolates, because a big spider will come to your teeth. Like, you will tell them something really, really bad that they hate, and they will stay away from that problem. Allah is pairing the example with something that He knows that we really hate. You know why? Because He wants us to stay away from this issue, that we do not talk about someone who's not present, about something, or affect his respect, or affect his dignity. A companion came and he said, Ya Rasulullah, ayyul muslimina afdal? Which are the Muslims are the best? The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Man salim al muslimuna min lisanihi wa yadi, or kama qala Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The best are those whose hands and tongues, the other Muslims, are protected. In another hadith, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Atadruna mal ghiba? Do you know what is ghiba? What is backbiting? The companions of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they said, Qalu Allahu wa Rasulu a'lam. Allah and His Messenger knows the best. Then the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Zikruka akhaka bima yakrah. The mention of your brother regarding something that he does in his life, and he will hate if you do this mention in front of that person. The companion, they said, Kila ara'aita in kana fi akhihi ma akul. Ya Rasulullah, what if whatever we saying is the quality of that person? Like, we saying he's a liar, we saying he steals, we say he is a bad person, and this is actually the quality of that person. What about that? The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, In kana fihi ma taqul faqad irtabtah. If whatever you say is the quality of that person, that is the definition of ghiba. You are now committing ghiba in your life. And he said, وَإِن كَانَ لَمْ يَكُنْ فِيهِ فَقَدْ بَهَتَّ كَمَا قَالَ النَّبِي صلى الله عليه وسلم. But if you are saying something which is not the quality of that person, that habit does not exist in the personality of the person, then this is actually a bigger problem than ghiba. It will become buhtan. The punishment is severe for that problem. Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir falyakun khayran aw liyasmut, aw kama qala Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you believe in Allah and the day of judgment, bil yawmil akhir, then you only either you stay quiet, zip your lips, or if you have to utter something, if you have to say something, choose the best words from your vocabulary for another person behind his back while he's absent, not there. Use the best word to say something towards that person. If you can't say good, something that is good for that person, then it's better to stay quiet. Now, there is a story, Sayyidina Aisha radiallahu anha, she narrates the story. She said, Sayyidina Safiya, she was short in height, right? So she told the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, like your Safiya radiallahu anha, she's short in height. Just that. She only saying that she is short in height. Now you imagine how many words and how far we go. How far we go when we talk behind someone about someone. How far we go. She only said that she is short in height. The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Laqad qulti," you have said a kalima. Law mozijat bima il bahri. If we were to add this kalima into the bahr, into the sea, into the ocean, lamazajathu okma qala Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This kalima, these words would have polluted the entire ocean. Now, can you imagine when we are sitting, chit chatting, having conversation in our house, in our basement, or at a coffee shop, when we're talking about someone, how far we go? You know, we are damaging ourselves. We are giving hard earned hasanat to someone else. E-transfer to some other person's account. On the way to Isra wal Miraj, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he saw some people scratching their faces and their chest with the copper nail. And the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, I asked Jibril alayhi salam, who are these people? The Jibril, he told the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, these are the people, they ate the meat of their own brother in the dunya. What does that mean? They used to talk behind their other brother. They used to backbite in their worldly life. That's why they are scratching their faces and their chest. We do not want to be one of those who will regret on the day of judgment. Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, man yadman li ma bayna lahyayhi wa ma bayna rijlayhi adman lahul jannah, kama qala Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whoever can give me a surety, whatever is between your shafatain, between your lips, this tongue, and between your legs, if you can protect these two things, if you can protect these two things, he said, I give you a surety, a guarantee that you will enter paradise. I ask you a question. You know, when Allah wa ta'ala, he asked Iblis to prostrate Adam, what happened? Did he get really angry and punch Adam alayhi salam, or he hold him from his neck, or did he break his arm? What did he do physically? What did he do? Nothing. All he uttered some words. And that has destroyed his life. The life that he has today, the reason why Allah is so against him, because of his tongue, the word he uttered. So my request to you, think before you say any word from your mouth towards your husband, towards your wife, towards your friend, towards your colleague. Think about it. Your tongue will be responsible on the day of judgment. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المؤمنين والمؤمنات إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.